all who volunteered for that ministry. So we're in 1 Thessalonians this morning, and this series is called Choose Adventure. You can choose something. Every trip around the sun, choose adventure. And the first photo I want to give you this morning is a picture of my 2-year-old granddaughter. And I want you to focus in on her face. She is freaked out of her mind. As her mama says, Eden, get on this little slippery sled and we're going to go down some hill on Skyline Drive. She is crying. She is freaking out. Here's the next slide. That's why she was freaking out, because they crashed and burned big time. And she knew that that was going to happen. I mean, I watched them, and the grandparents are down at the bottom of the hill going, "What are you doing, Mama?" And you know, how many know the first kid's always the experiment kid? Right? And so she just biffed it, man, right face first, right into the snow. And she's 2 years old. But I got to show you picture number 3. We're talking confidence now, right? We're talking, where's this hill? We're talking, I did that. It's over. Now let's get back to what we came here to do. A sled ride and plane crash. Jim Nowlin Sr., you come and join me up here at the front. Man, I love this. How many love this guy? Can we get some cheers up here? There you go, sir. Now we're gonna pass around a photo, and you guys can go ahead and take a look at this. Just grab these photos and pass them out to your friends here. Take a look. Everybody gets it. Love that one right there. Jim has told the story in Men's Cafe, and he's told the story to me personally. Jim was a crop duster for 25 years in Texas and Mississippi, flown in the nation of Mexico. Jim, you look really excited to be here today. I asked him yesterday, I just stopped by his house. I said, hey buddy, would you mind sharing with us the story of your plane crash? He said, no, I can't do that. I said, you can't? He goes, no, because there were 2 plane crashes. There were 6 plane crashes. So now I got your attention, right? And so I just wanted to, I don't know, man. Has anyone in this room been in a plane crash? And this guy's taken up, like for all of us right here, 6 plane crashes. Can you explain a little bit of what you did and what that felt like when that plane, did the engine stop? Tell us, how did that happen?
Well, I was crop dusting in Anahuac, Texas, which is about halfway between Houston and Beaumont, and was spraying rice early one morning, and was going under some cross-country power lines, which is normal. But the problem was that one of the things you don't want to have to do when you're crop dusting, because you're moving about 125 miles an hour, 5 feet off the ground. You don't want to have to judge 2 objects at the same time. And I had to come over a pasture fence and then immediately go down real close to the ground to get under these power lines. And then just a couple of 100 feet further was a canal, a big canal bank. So it was about, I guess, 7 o'clock in the morning. And the problem with the airplane had been leaking poison or herbicide back on me. And I had a little plexiglass cover over my helmet so to keep the wind and the bugs out of my eyes. And the leak in the hopper was causing my helmet to get real blurry and everything, and I was constantly trying to wipe it off and everything to see where I was going.
So you're concentrating on 2 things then?
Yes, sir,
Yeah.
real quick. And, so I came down over the fence, and then I got down low enough, but I got too low, and I knocked both of my landing gear off on a levee that goes through these rice fields. And I was spraying this rice to kill the weeds. It was a herbicide to kill the weeds in the rice, and then later on makes it easier for harvest the rice and not have all the weeds. So I couldn't adjust too much because I was running underneath the power lines and moving 125 miles an hour. And I knew I'd hit the levees real hard, and that's something you do quite a bit.
Like you do, hit levees real hard.
You hit but most of the time you just tap it.
Like we do, yeah.
So I tried to adjust a little bit, not to come up too high to hit the power line with my upper wing. And just as I did, I looked back and I saw both of my landing gear on the ground, and then right in front of me was this canal bank. I pulled up, and just as soon as I pulled up, I realized that I was really in trouble because I hit my prop at the same time on the ground, and it bit my prop back. And so I was only about a mile from the airport. I had just about finished that field, so I didn't have a heavy load. And I pulled up, and then the airplane was shaking so bad because when you bend the prop, it puts the balance of the engine going around out of balance, and it was just about to shake the engine completely off the motor mount. So I shut the engine down. I dove the airplane for the ground, and my idea was there was a flooded rice field just on the other side of the canal bank, and my idea was just to belly land in that flooded rice field. I dove for the ground. I didn't have much elevation. Right at the last minute, I flared out. You have a lot of elevator control on this airplane, and I pulled back all I could, but the airplane just mushed straight into the ground. And when it did,
Take your time.
the airplane, I went to the bottom of the airplane and broke my back and crushed it and crushed 3 vertebrae, and so I was just paralyzed sitting there, and then the flagger come running up, and I told him, I said I couldn't move, I can't move at all, I can talk. But anyway, he called the ambulance, and ambulance came out and got me on that little turn row, and they bogged out through the flooded rice field. I felt so sorry for them. They were bogging down so bad, they were losing their boots and their shoes and everything.
Poor guys.
Pulled me up and laid me on the airplane, put me on a stretcher. I went into the Chambers County Airport there, and I was paralyzed. I couldn't move. I didn't know for sure what was wrong, but my insides were bleeding, and my intestines had gotten sprung real bad. Anyway, I had to work on that day.
You took the day off, called it a day.
That was the worst crash I ever had. I had some others that were somewhat, could have been bad, but they ended up, I didn't get hurt like this one did. But anyway, it's a real tough business. I got into it, started flying when I was 17, and just had to work and struggle to try to make a living, and I did. Did it for 4 or 5 years. I had a lot of my friends that everything, they just had some real bad wrecks, and they got them. And my mother, she always prayed for me.
And I tell you what, this guy's lived a life of adventure.
Well,
You know, he tells me the story of being stuck in quicksand. I mean, how many of you have been stuck in quicksand, like up to your neck? You know, like Tarzan, remember Tarzan? You know, was that, you did 6 plane crashes. Was that your last one? I mean, the big one, you know, the bug spray in your face and the levee. Was that your last one?
No, that was.
You went back up there.
Oh, yeah. 2 weeks later, I was flying in McAllen, across. I came out to Phoenix in the same year. And I crop dusted here down in Glendale and all around the Phoenix Valley. And it's just, I don't know, I guess I was lucky.
Plus you had a praying mama.
I had a brand mom, and it was a tough way to make a living. I wouldn't advise it for anybody, but I was.
We got a lot of people signing up there.
I was just trying to get ahead a little bit. I came from a big family, and we were very poor. And, there was no way to make ends meet. And, I wasn't college material, really, and so I just got a pilot's license, and I was always trying to get out of it and buy myself a farm or something, you know, but it just never worked out. And, totally, and so I just, I'm lucky to be here. But I'll say something else. We're all very lucky. We're lucky to have Brenda and Steve. We come here every week. We come in here and let him lead praise and worship for us, because that's what we come here for. Praise the Lord. And this young man and his wife, I know they go through a lot, worries and struggles, but they're very gifted at it. And so we're all very lucky and very thankful to have them. So I just want to give that.
We love you, Dr. Jim. Professor Jim.